Well, tough loss, and this one really hurt. But really proud of the way our guys played. They had a lot of energy, and they played extremely hard. Um, just couldn't finish the deal, and our guys. I mean, I'm really proud of the way our players played. We just, as a team, in all three phases, made too many mistakes, especially against a great team like that, like Utah has, and that's why they won the Pac-12 South, and that's why they have a chance to win the Pac-12 next week. And you can't make those mistakes and expect to walk away with a win. So, but although I'm pretty proud of the way they played, and um, we had a lot of energy. Even towards the end, our guys just kept believing, kept trying to play, and I give credit to Utah and the way they came back and won that game. And as frustrating as this game is, um, I believe we have some really good players, and my job is to make sure that they can play their best for a full 60 minutes, and that's going to be the goal. We have a bowl game to get ready for. I asked our guys to empty the tank, and I think they did, but we'll rest from this and prepare, find out what bowl game we go to next week, and hopefully by then, and then we'll just start preparing and utilize all the time that we can. I believe our teams are really close. I mean, this has made us a closer team, and we just got to keep building on it. As hard as it and as difficult as it is right now to accept the outcome of this game, my job is to stay positive and try to build on it, and get another shot at Utah next year. We play them first game of the year, so we'll be preparing for that one. So, any questions?
Kalani, what made the difference in the fourth quarter? Had a big lead.
I mean, we knew they're gonna try to establish the run, try to get something going that way. But I think you can't have a pick six, and the turnovers cost us. It cost us in that one. And I think if you look at a lot of different things, there's not just a point at one person. I mean, we have a lot of young guys that made some plays. Zach made some great plays, and that was just a bad read, But they made a great play, jumped the ball, and I can't remember who got the pick, but had a good job returning the ball. And that's a great defense. I thought we had some good things, had some good had some good drives, and were able to get some scoring on the field. But we just need to find a way. And with that missed extra point early on the first touchdown, obviously cost us a little bit. But I really feel like this is a team that's going to make a comeback, and make it interesting. We just need to find a way to end it, and we couldn't do that. And I don't want to sit there and say like, oh, well, we failed to do all this stuff. Utah's a great team. They're ranked, and like I said, they won the Pac-12 South. So we just made too many mistakes, and that's my job. I'm the head coach. I got to figure it out and make sure that we play full 60 minutes and get a win in this rivalry game next year.
How do you feel Zach handled his emotions first time playing in that?
Yeah, he was great. I mean, I think looking at him, he had good poise, and I thought for what he saw on the field, he did some really good things. There's mistakes to go all around, but for a true freshman to play like he did in this type of environment, I thought he really stepped up and did some really good things. So handled some pressure. I mean, that's a really good D line that came after us, and I thought he made some guys miss and did some things with his legs, but had some good reads and then had some bad ones too. That's part of the game, but yeah, I was pleased with him.
Why did you seem to get so conservative on offense in the fourth quarter?
I don't know. I mean, I think when we were backed up, we felt really good with our defense the way we were playing. I think I'm not sure if it was all conservative because they stopped us. I think they had some good defensive plays and held us. So it's not like we just stopped throwing the ball and all that stuff. We actually tried to be smart with the ball, and we failed to punt the ball down the field. We had some bad punts, but so did they. It's just when it's a close game and this type of scenarios, it comes down to little things and guys making plays, and that's in all three phases. And that we didn't make enough to win this game.
Is it too early to tell how Isaiah or Hadley is doing with their injuries?
Yeah, I thought the injuries really hurt us, but I mean, Isaiah specifically, he was doing such a great job, especially when they're using the back out of the backfield, and they're putting Britt Covey back there quite a bit and using the receivers in the backfield. And he was doing a great job covering the wheel routes and the deep routes. And we had to go to some young guys, and on that one, the big gain towards the end of the game, I think it was the one that they went up by one on that drive. It was just a mistake. So. And we had some young guys playing on the field. We had to test our depth in this game, and at running back and also other positions. But you know, this will be a learning experience for them. You know, just that we can't make mistakes and you know, make them earn it. And so we gave them a really cheap free play. That one I can say we weren't lined up correctly and we didn't have the right assignment. But the guys played hard and the effort was there. Just sucks right now.
Did the injuries at running back, did that hurt your momentum on offense there in the late third, fourth quarter?
I don't know. I guess the game is just ended, so I can't remember exactly when Matt got hurt and all the other things. But I mean, you know, we had Lopini that got injured and wasn't able to play, and so you know, Squally not being able to play. But that's part of the deal, man. The next guy's got to got to show up and play and find a way to make it work. And you know, we had to go to Riley and use Braden Elbakri there. But we'll see how we do coming out of the injuries. We had some other guys go down. Corbin's just a fighter, and he's a tough kid. And I think it's safe to say that his career's done now. We're gonna hold him off because he's got a future to think about, and so he won't be playing in the bowl game. I'm pretty sure this time. You know, that one. After we looked at it, he just. You know, after getting a few more opinions, they said he couldn't hurt his ankle anymore, and so it would just be a pain type of deal like he had played earlier. And he's a tough kid to do that and sacrifice himself for the team. We held off the surgery for later, so he'll do that next week, but he'll be out of the bowl game.
Is this game typically harder to get over either way, whether you win or lose? Is it harder to move on than any other game?
No, we have to. I mean, so we have to. It hurts. It's supposed to hurt, you know. But we have another game to prepare for. So we're going to learn as much as we can from this, and I think it's supposed to hurt, so you can remember it. And luckily, we get this game again early next year. So we just have to do it for that time. I mean, it's unfortunate for the seniors. You know, we really wanted this for the players and for our fans, but they'll have to wait less than a year though, so we'll be ready for the next one. But more than anything, we got to build for the next game and build for the bowl game. It's important to the program. It's important to, especially to our youth and our depth for our guys. So we'll utilize all the time we can in the bowl prep.
What did you say to the guys after the loss? I mean, they were ahead, and then ended up losing. What was the message just given off?
I just told them I was proud of them, how hard they played. So we'll figure out a way to learn from this, and it's supposed to hurt, and it's okay. But I asked them to, when they leave the locker room, to go and smile with their families and let them know how much they appreciate their support and be positive with their families. And then we'll feel bad about this when we get back to work next week and learn from it. But I think it's important for them to show gratitude to everyone for the support that they received. And I was really proud of our fans that made it out. And I know we had a lot of fans cheering at home and watching it on TV. So, you know, our players are hurting, but it's okay, and we'll just move on and learn from it and get better.
Any other questions?
What was it that you got in the second half to become so effective offensively, would you say?
I don't know. I'd have to look at it a little bit more. I think they tested our depth a little bit, but they started making some plays. They started trying to establish the run game a little bit more, and you know, we just had to make tackles. And towards the end, our guys kind of got a little winded, and to be honest with you, a team like that, they've shown that they can gain a lot of yards and score a lot of points. They've done it already in the past, even with the backup quarterback and backup running back. They've shown the effectiveness that they have on the field. The problem that we had is that I think if you look at the short fields and there's a lot of factors that went into it. You have to make them earn it, you know. And we had some opportunities on fourth down and third downs to get out of it, and we'll just have to go back and plan for it next time. I mean, but I don't want to use excuses. We just have to test our depth. Everybody's got guys that are stepping up, and we may have to go into our 3 or 4 deep at some positions, and we did that tonight. But the guys worked hard and they played hard, and as coaches, we just need to keep putting our guys in better position to have success, especially when the young guys come in and the depth is tested.
You had a 4th and 1 when you're down by 1, and playing with Kyle, I'm sure you assumed they were a run blitz, and you went just a stretch handoff with Riley, he lost a yard. What was the kind of the thought process going into it, you know, I mean, with the one, you know, 4th and 1?
Well, it's kind of a test of just getting the 1 yard, you know. They made the play, we didn't. And you know, would you rather us throw the ball and for incomplete? I mean, we felt that was going to be the best chance for us getting the first down. We felt good about moving the line of scrimmage. I thought we did that. We've shown it a little bit here and there, but we knew they were going to be aggressive. But I thought that I have to look it on film, you know. We should be able to get the 1 yard. We went for it on 4th down and got it at the goal line. So that was pretty aggressive too.
Last question? Anything? All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.